How would you describe your relationship with Jahhid right now?
Toxic.
It's toxic.
Yes.
And why is it toxic?
Because it's a lot of arguing and fighting, and plus the trust is just off, and it's too much back and forth. That's been going on for too long.
Yeah. Now, you've been in a relationship for 20 years with this guy?
Not fully, but on and off, yes.
So when you were like 9 years old?
Yes, we first started dating. He's my first love.
Wow. I mean, we normally don't get that type of situation. So do you ever think like, we've been together this long, it's on and off, maybe it's time to move on?
I tried that, but my heart, I love him. My heart cries and mourns for him. And he's the person that I feel that's my soulmate. He's my best friend.
He's your soulmate?
Yes.
Now, is he anybody else's soulmate?
I'm not sure of that.
Well, he is involved with another woman.
Yes.
Yeah. And how long has he been involved with her?
I'm not sure. He be involved with multiple women.
With multiple women?
Yes.
And you're okay with this, or it bothers
you? I'm not okay. It bothers me.
Yeah. And how long has he been involved with multiple women?
Until I go fighting and attacking them.
No, I'm saying... Damn. How long has he been involved with other women while he dates you? Like, how long
the
has
whole
it been
time.
going?
It always been him cheating.
Oh, yeah. Why do you tolerate that?
It's not me tolerating it. It's me, I guess, trying to deal with it because I'll take into what he say to me and we'll argue and we'll fight. He'll say he's not going to do this or he's not doing this. So I try to believe him and take his word because I want a family and I want to be with him. But it always ends back to the same stuff over and over.
Wouldn't that be enough to move on to somebody else?
Yes, but my heart cries and beats for him.
Yeah, but you're not happy. I mean, if you're not happy, why? And you said yourself you're in a toxic relationship.
Not all the time am I unhappy.
Yeah, I'm sure there's times they have good times, but cheating's usually the #1 reason why relationships break up. So if that won't break you up, nothing can break you up, right?
Steve, we did break up multiple times.
Yeah, but you get back together.
People, and we always, our hearts always find themselves back to each other.
So, do you think he's sleeping with anybody right now?
Part of me do and part of me don't.
Do you guys live together?
No, but he is at my house almost every day.
So kind of living with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Until he wants to sleep with somebody else.
Yes.
Then he doesn't come home.
Yes.
Do you know how crazy that sounds?
Yes.
Okay. Do you cheat on him?
No.
Not with men, not because he thinks...
Not with men, not with female either.
Because he says that you have a female friend that he believes that you're sleeping with.
Yes.
And you don't sleep with her.
No, he feels that way because we're friends. Like when Christmas came, she bought me Versace perfume and a nice bracelet. So he just feels that we're too close. So he just thinks everybody wants me.
That's why he thinks that you're sleeping with somebody, because you bought you a Christmas present?
Mm-hmm. He just thinks everybody wants me.
So why are you here today? I assume you both took lie detector tests, right?
Yes.
And if he were to fail, what happens?
I think by him getting truth that I didn't do it, and by the lie detector that I didn't have sexual contact with any of his family members or friends, I'm hoping that would help him calm his head and stop doing the things that he's doing.
It just sounds so nuts. Why would you have to do that? Why would you have to tolerate that? There has to be a consequence, a fear of saying, you know, I love this woman, and if I do this, I might lose her. He thinks that you're sleeping with his relatives.
Yes.
So to me, this is like, oh, you're sleeping with friends, you're sleeping with family, you're sleeping with other women. It's almost the classic thing of, man, I'm cheating so much, I just got to throw some mud at her somehow.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more of his background and where he came from and his lifestyle. So me knowing his background and his situation, I know why he thinks and acts the way he do.
All right, well, he made a tape. We're going to watch that now.
I'm here today to find out if my girl, Shamia, is really out there messing around with me. Shamia and I been messing around for 13 years off and on, but knew each other for 20. Going back from all these years, dealing around with each other is just stressful. I feel like if it was really real on her end, it wouldn't be this hard. Like, we'll be together. Sometimes I feel like she messed around with people that's close to me, people that mean a whole lot. She's too friendly. I just feel what I feel in my gut. She has this one little female friend. I feel like it's just too close, too sneaky at times, and I really feel like that's something. Christmas, she gave her this one little tennis bracelet. And it looked real. I ain't gonna hold you, like, I don't know, like, it's just too much for girlfriend activity. I feel like she's my heart, but it just hurts me just thinking and feeling the way that I'm feeling too, and having these little mixed feelings or my insecurities. Shamia, gotta be real with you. Really wasn't no need for me to take no tests whatsoever. This other woman that you've been asking about for the last 2 years, yes, I really have been off and on, bouncing around back and forth, having sex with her. Shamia, baby, I hope you still pass this test so we can get past all of this and go on about our lives. You already know this.
You're saying she already knows about what you confessed on tape? Because on the tape, you said that you've been sleeping with a particular woman for the past 2 years.
She knows this.
Why do you do it?
Because we just off and on.
Okay. You're on and off, which means what? That the relationship isn't always good.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you stay in it, is my point.
Because I love her.
Oh, come on. I mean, you
I
know.
do. I love her.
But that's so easy to say. Listen, I don't know you, all right? So I'm not trying to be like coming down on your ass. She obviously is very hurt by this revelation because look at her and the way she talks about you. And, you know, you're kind of clowning.
She know what's going on.
How do I know what's going on when you sit there and swear all the time that you don't mess with her?
Bro, we done been back and forth through this.
Man, that mean you was messing with her the whole time, and while you was staying there, you sitting there acting clueless. Ain't no I didn't know, because if you knew, if I knew, I wouldn't.
You don't do the same?
No, I don't.
Would I just catch you doing what? A month ago? Before we hit this stage? Stop playing with me. Stop. We not even gonna get up here and do all this, bro.
What did you catch her doing?
I ain't just catch you in the car with another.
Smoking.
Doing what?
I was sitting in the car smoking.
I don't know what they was doing before I got there.
Okay. But you caught her in a car with a man.
I didn't have sex in the car. You didn't see me having sex in the car, so don't say that.
I don't care, bro. If you caught me in the car with somebody, you'll be. Come on.
But she doesn't have to catch you in a car because you're having a sexual relationship with other women for a period of 2 years.
And it's not even just her.
Thank you. Like I just said, she knows what's going on.
Yeah, but I didn't know you was messing with her.
Let me ask you this. When you're sleeping with these other women, do you think that she's okay with it?
No, she's not.
Okay, then if you want to sleep with other women and you don't really care what she feels about it, why don't you tell her, hey, I'm going to sleep with whoever I want to as many times as I can, so either you're going to be okay with me sleeping with other women or we can't be together. Why? You know, when people talk about their soulmates, they don't, this isn't the definition of soulmate.
The same look.
He's a clown.
A couple minutes.
And that's what hurts. And I sit there and I say,
y'all laughing like y'all don't know what's going on. A couple minutes ago, you just said you ain't know me. Just like you don't know her.
I don't know you, but you know what? I see a guy coming on the stage.
Energy, bro.
She's at near tears and you're laughing. So what do you think? You're like being amusing to everybody. You're a clown. You're hurting somebody that says, I love this guy. He's my soulmate. And you're hurting her. My wife was on a rant this morning. A rant. Pissed off about this story. Because she feels like men, such as yourself, who cheat, and then you're coming on to take a lot of talk to us about not cheating, but you, which I give you some bit of credit, you don't even like try to like beat this test. You just say outright, hey man, you're right.
Nah, cause look, I keep it real, like bro.
You're telling the truth.
Like, bro, I'm young,
sleeping
like,
around.
Bro,
But then my wife said,
bro.
why does the woman allow all these questions, a million questions, oh, I confessed. But now I want to hear from you. Did you sleep with my family? Did you sleep with my friends? Did you sleep with the girlfriend? Did you sleep with the mailman? Did you sleep with that guy? Like, why would you subject yourself to that? That's
my own stupidity.
Let me ask you a question. If you were at home watching my show and it was somebody else up here, another girl, another guy, and they were doing the same thing, what the hell would you be thinking?
I'll say she's dumb, and that's a fool.
Yeah. Okay. You took a lie detector test. And we asked you a million questions.
A million.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Jahhid's friends he suspects? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with Jahhid's friends he suspects? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your female friend? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with your female friend? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with the family member Jahhid suspects? You answered no. Have you had sexual physical contact with the family member Jahhid suspects? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of Jahhid's male relatives? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with any of Jahhid's male relatives? You answered no. The result of all those 8 questions came back the same, and they came back that Shamia told the truth.
Are you gonna stop?
I ain't the best, but I'll stop.
We
I'll try.
we know that.
You feel me? Come on, man.
You're not a bad guy, but you're a very immature guy at 34 years old. You are. And,
Y'all doing the most.
well, you know what? There's a lot of guys at 34 that are immature. They just are. But when you toy and play with somebody's feelings and emotions over such a long period, then yes, you're a jackass, and you're kind of a bad guy for that. And with that, you can get the hell off my stage. Sit down for a second. You're a smart girl, right?
Yes.
Okay. You gotta know that's never going to change. And I'm sure I'm not the one breaking it to you. This is the first time you heard this. He doesn't really love you. He likes you, loves the sex, loves the times when you're having fun, but he's not in love with you. And he really should have said, I know you don't cheat on me. This isn't about you cheating. This is about what my actions are, and I want to change, and I love you, and that's why we're here. That nothing close to that happened today on this stage. And if you walk off this stage and you go back to him, you're just delaying happiness for yourself. You want to be happy, right?
Yes.
So when you walk off the stage, you let us know what you're going to do. You're going to keep trying and banging your head against the wall and go out that door and be with him, or you say, you know what, I wasted too much time already, but I'm still young. I can meet somebody who's going to really love me, and I'm going to go out that door. We'll see which door you go out, and that'll end the show.
I'm going out this door.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too. Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help.